Hey guys, it's Melanie. Hello again. Happy Sunday. If this is your first video today, I did put up a review a little bit earlier of the Homeworx pineapple and tropical fern pedestal duo. If you missed that, I will link that in the description box down below. But in this video, we are talking about the Homeworx Coconut Shortbread candle. I am just below the halfway point. I don't have it lit right now because I wanted to show you guys what the wicks look like when it's done burning for a burn session, if you will. So I don't have this one lit, but I do think it's important to talk about the wicks that are used between all of the Homeworx candles because I definitely still am seeing a little bit of variation in the wicks. Some of the wicks that Harry has used on certain candles, which I'm sure has to do with some kind of science behind it. I don't know. I don't make candles. I don't really have any interest in learning how to do it, but I'm sure there are certain oils that, work better with certain wicks. I'm sure there's some science behind it. If you make candles, I'm sure you could elaborate down below for us. By the way, you might hear some barks in the background. Alfie and Penny are in the backyard. Alfie would rather be inside, I don't know, ripping up the carpet or getting into something he's not supposed to. So pardon the borks. All right, so let me just tell you guys, this candle, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is probably, I think this is my favorite release so far this year. I really love this scent. I love how this candle is performing, so much so that I have ordered a couple more. I just think this is such a fantastic basic either candle on its own or as a blender candle with other scents. I don't want to be without it. I am crossing my fingers and hoping and praying that Harry decides to leave this particular scent in the fragrance library going forward and that he brings it back again next summer, either spring or summer, either one. I don't care. Or make it a fall candle. Whatever Harry wants to do, just bring the scent back. This one is currently available on that free shipping and the price point is $39.98. Don't forget to activate your Rakuten. Earlier this week, it was like 10% cash back at QVC, which would have made it a crazy deal to buy it on that day. Of course, I did not because that is just how I operate. But yeah, so you do get a set of two. Obviously, it's two of the same scents. And again, it's just under $40 with the free shipping. So let's talk about the scent itself, and then we'll talk about the strength and the throw. First of all, scent. All right, you ready? I blend a fresh coconut milk, buttery shortbread, lemon zest, and vanilla. It is all of those things to my nose. I have heard a few people say that they don't pick up the lemon zest. I do. I smelled it on cold sniff and I smell a little bit of that lemon zest in the background when it's burning. But what I mostly get from this is that creamy coconut milk note, the shortbread. The shortbread reminds me of those, those Walker cookies, like the really thick, delicious, what are they? Are they Scottish? I think they're Scottish or Irish. Oh my gosh, I'm sure someone's gonna be like, you don't know that? I don't. But those delicious thick shortbreads that have the little holes poked in the top, it smells like those combined with the creamy, delicious coconut milk, the little tiny bit of lemon zest grated on there, and a nice creamy vanilla woven throughout. This scent it is to die for. It's so good. This is a summer gourmand done so perfectly that I can't even I can't put it into words. I am madly in love with this scent, clearly. And good news for me is, unlike the first review today, this one is a rock star performer. So the strength of this one is solid 8. Like, it is strong. The throw, I wish the throw was also an 8, but it's more of like a 7. I can smell it throughout pretty much the entirety of the downstairs of the house when I have it lit in my kitchen. But I wish there was just a little bit more travel and a little bit more oomph where it travels to. But within my kitchen nook, the family room, the hallway, my office, it is really, really definitely noticeable. It starts to fade just a little bit as it comes towards the dining room where we are today and the formal living room across the way here. Oh, it's so good, you guys. This is one where I want to burn multiples because I want this to smack people in the face when they come in my house. I want them to walk in and go, "What are you baking?" It smells so authentic, you guys. It just is delicious and creamy, and you get that beautiful shortbread cookie note, which is so delicious. This candle makes me want to eat cookies. That's really the only thing that is a drawback for me on this one, is it gives me some mad sugar cravings. I think that this one is one that could really probably be burned year-round for the most part. But like I said, it's a beautiful gourmand for the summertime. I don't see a lot of companies doing summer gourmand scents a lot. I see a lot of fruity scents. I see a lot of tropical scents. I see a lot of florals in the summer, things that are sweet, like sugary cocktails and stuff like that. But I haven't seen a ton of truly appropriate summer gourmands. And this is it, you guys. I love it. I think the label is really cute on this one. It does have just those little coconut shortbread cookies all over it. Let's talk about the wax, the Wicks, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to take you over top now. You can see here, it does have the Wicks that want to go one direction. But there's not huge mushroom tops that form, but there is residue that is left behind, which is kind of interesting. I'm putting my fingers behind it. Hopefully you'll see it a little bit better. Normally the Homeworx candles burn a little bit more cleanly than this, but this isn't an issue for me. It's not it's absolutely atrocious and there's a bunch of wax on the sides, but there's some residue. So it doesn't look quite as pretty when it's lit because you do see the film of the wax and stuff. So, but these are wicks that I do have to trim in between burns. And I just nip off just this little top part here. I do leave these somewhat longer and that seems to be just fine. The color of the wax has not changed at all. So it's kind of this oatmeal, slightly tan, like a tanned oatmeal color. I hope that's coming off on camera. It's just so good. I have no complaints. There is nothing I would really change about it other than I wish it would travel just a little further with a little bit more strength. But even that, it's probably for the best. I realize that most people don't have my preference for strength in candles, especially if they are not huge home fragrance people themselves. I have had friends and family say when they are coming up our driveway, if they park at the bottom of the street and they walk up, that they can smell the fragrance from the inside of my house, even if my windows are closed. I just think my house wafts a fragrance at this point, so I probably don't need to smack anyone in the face with any type of fragrance, but I certainly do my best. This one is it's so good. I now have, I think, a total of 5 sets. When it was first released, I immediately ordered 3 because I thought it would be another situation like the limoncello cupcake where it sold out really quickly and then I was like kind of left high and dry. But I was not gonna let that happen with this one. So if you wanna pick it up, you guys, I would definitely suggest doing so. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be in stock. I do think things have been selling far more quickly this year. And this scent, like I said, would be great for year round. I see myself blending this with all of my fall candles. I could see myself using this around the holidays and blending it with a lot of my either Homeworx holiday candles or my Nest holiday candles or whatever the heck I pick up at Bath & Body Works this year. I think this particular scent is going to be great the entire year. It's a great performer. And since I can no longer get my vanilla bean macaron, which I'm still kind of mad about. Hopefully Harry brings that one back. Harry, if you're listening, please bring back vanilla bean macaron. But since I can no longer get that one, I'm kind of stuck with this and stuck in the best possible way. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to give you my thoughts and to let you know that here it is, my favorite release of 2021 from Homeworx. So this is it so far anyway. Gosh, who knows what's coming up for the fall and the holidays. Ooh, I'm getting excited though. This girl is already over summer. So I'll put a link for this in the description box down below. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys next Sunday for more candle reviews because there's more to come. There's been a few more things that have been released, so I'll be able to let you guys know my thoughts. And yeah. And then Christmas in July is right around the corner, so stay tuned for that as well. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.